How to become a content writer. Becoming a freelance content writer is an excellent work-at-home opportunity for professional. This often comes in the form of blog posts, website pages, email newsletters, product descriptions, and white papers. What you need to become a content writer. First and foremost, you need to be able to write. Since most content writing jobs pay a flat rate versus by the hour, wasted time means earning less money overall. You want to complete the highest number of projects possible without sacrificing quality. While you can sign up for content writing classes or go to college for writing, this isn't a requirement. Many clients simply want to work with reliable content writers who can meet deadlines, accept revisions willingly, and create good content. You're capable, professional, and serious. To get the job done, you'll need a few provisions, such as a laptop or desktop with a reliable and secure internet connection, a planner to keep track of invoice dates and project deadlines. How to get content writing jobs. You can get content writing jobs a few different ways. It's best to reach out to companies directly or to apply for freelance content writing positions that are advertised on websites like Indeed.com. Applying to posted calls for freelance writers can be a good way to know which companies are looking for new writers. However, companies that post these ads end up with hundreds, if not thousands, of applicants, which can make it difficult for new content writers to obtain their first clients. Fortunately, you don't need many clients to become a full-time freelance content writer. Many writers have enough work with only a handful of regular clients. Best free content writing training. To be successful as a content writer, invest your time reading and watching videos on content writing training. Below is a list of a few websites that provide professional training. Skillshare. Some libraries offer access to Skillshare. Additionally, other classes on blogging, marketing writing, and business writing are completely free. The one most prevalent to content writers is the Content Marketing Certification course. At the end of each one, you'll take a test to become certified. Udemy. Udemy offers some free and paid training about writing, marketing, and SEO. Best paid content writing tools. The following tools make it easy and affordable to become a freelance content writer. Grammarly reviews your work for spelling, grammar, and sentence structure. It's free to use for these basic features through the browser-based system. Since writing errors can cost you a client relationship, this is well worth the annual fee. To open client files and to properly format documents, you will need a licensed copy of Microsoft Office. Creating your writer's website on WordPress.com is easy and affordable. Most freelance content writers don't need to invest their money on a large custom website hosting provider. A WordPress.com page on a domain you own is enough to host your writing portfolio, biography, and contact information. Content writing platforms. You can choose to apply for assignments on various content writing platforms to receive work. How to become a content writer with ContentWriters.com. The process of becoming a writer for ContentWriters.com is relatively easy. No matter which company you choose to write content for, there are some best practices to keep in mind. It's important to keep in touch with your clients while you are working on an assignment. Ideally, you'll meet each deadline without any delay. The skills you need to become a successful content writer. Successful content writers must master different writing styles. The reason is that each form of writing has its own style. News is delivered AP style, in short, informational paragraphs with the meat of the story at the top. Ad copy is short and persuasive. White papers are long, they describe a problem and provide the solution. But, regardless, each and every category is content, and each style writers master makes them more valuable and in demand. Successful content writers don't pick random subjects. Most ideation is done in a team setting, but freelance writers are usually on their own. Which is why it's helpful to know how professional marketing teams generate ideas. Successful content writers are original. It's your reputation. Every post with your name on it should be original. Every talented writer can bring a unique voice, different perspective or new light to an overworked subject. Successful content writers know SEO, HTML, CSS and WordPress. You only need a few basics. It's worth your time to learn the basics. Successful content writers are social media specialists. Name recognition is important. Social media puts everything you need within your grasp. Build your audience, meet publishers, and talk to industry experts. When your writing is published, the fun has only just begun. The more active you are on social media, the more likely your followers will be to recommend your content. Successful content writers are active, public, and friendly.